Hello and welcome back to the HalfSword Championship. It's great to see you again. Let's take a look at the top 5 pound for pound rankings. Of course, remaining at the top is the men-at-arms holding onto their belt. And the only real change is that the Plancon Triplets and the Halberdiers have swapped places. But anyway, let's just get straight into the first fight. We have Terry, the Terror Fist, versus John Hackjaw. Another beef match. This time the fighters will be using stools rather than candlesticks. Here we have John Hackjaw. He called Terry Flibber-de-Gibbet, which is an incredibly rude insult. And Terry, on the other hand, he is now fighting for his honor, and he's planning to retire John Hackjaw. Let's see if he manages to do that today. Both come rushing out, a big swing from John off the start. Lands a nasty bruise on top of the head of Terry. They're both swinging back and forth. Look to be swinging these stools without much issue. Both are in very good shape considering their status in society. A couple of bruises landed already. And some good blocking and parrying being done with these stools as well. Turns out they're great weapons. Now it's going to be quite easy to tell who is who in this fight, considering Terry has a massive bruise on the top of his head. It's quite easily distinguishable. Oh, another big hit. Looks like Terry just landed on the schnoz of John there. Oh, great movement from the two as well. They're looking really fast out here. They have absolutely no armor, so each one of these hits is just brutal. I mean, the pain that you must feel. It might only be a stool, but still. Something like that being swung at you as fast as they're swinging, it's not going to feel good. Some kicks being thrown in here. Some more hits to the head. Despite the hits to the head, no one's really looked wobbled yet. There's not been any massive shots landed. Two are going back and forth. A nice hit to the head there. And got wobbled for a second. And the stall has been lost. No, he manages to pick it up barely, but he's all over the place. Looks like Terry's got the advantage now. He's moving in. He's dropped to his knees. John dropped to his knees. He's recovered, but has he fully recovered? A big hit to the chest of John there. Terry is backed up against the fence, but John's gone down again and he's lost the stool. He's managed to get it up once more. He's gone down a few times now, but Terry just can't keep him down. John has got to think of something, and he's got to think of it fast if he wants a chance to win this. What was that? What happened? Let's get the replay out. It looks like Terry just knocked into the fence and just blood spurted from his head. I don't know if a vein just erupted in his neck or what that was, but he's down. He's done. I'm not sure, maybe John pulled out some dark magic or something. That looked very unnatural. I have no idea what happened there. But I guess John is the winner. Congratulations, John. And let's head straight into the next fight, where we have the Pokey Blinders versus the Blademaster. The Blademaster looked really good in his first fight. Despite losing, he put up a really good show. But the Pokey Blinders, they're riding off a high from their last win, and they're thinking that quantity beats quality. They're hoping to prove that today. The Blademaster is blaming his previous loss on crowd interference. It seems very strange to me, considering there's no live crowd at these shows, but who knows. The Blademaster is going to have to try and keep his distance. He cannot let them rush him. If the Pokey Blinders get in close, you all know what they can do. Their daggers are lethal in close range. But the Blademaster, if he truly is as skilled with a sword as he claims, he should be able to dance around them, put them down one by one. They have no armor. He needs to get away from this fence here and get towards the center. You can see them coming in behind him. Looks like he's put 2 down now, but still he needs to move out. He's playing this very risky. You can see some blood underneath his armpit there. Can't let them grapple him like this. This is where he's going to take some hits, and it looks like he's taken one and he's going down. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I have no idea what is going on with the 2 downed Pokey Blinders here. Let's ignore that, but the main point is the Pokey Blinders have won. And into the next fight, we have the Axe Murderer versus the Sipper of Petrol. Your favourite member of the channel is back, Sipper of Petrol. He dropped his entire last paycheck on petrol, and he still refuses to explain why he sips it. I've been trying to ask, but I have no idea. Now the Axe Murderer, he coated his axe in petrol in an attempt to draw the Sipper of Petrol in, maybe get him close to his axe so he can put him down easy, but I have no idea if that will work. You'll see how locked in the Sipper of Petrol is here today. Oh my god, just like that, one quick stab. Oh my god, just one quick stab and twist and it's over. Just like that, the Axe Murderer is down. Oh, you gotta feel for the guy. He's a great fighter when he gets a chance, but that was just, I mean, hats off to the Sipper of Petrol. Great job. Next up we have the Plancon Triplets versus the Halberdiers. Now these guys are fighting over that coveted 4th ranked place. The Plancon Triplets, they think the fight will be easy. They're proud of their performance against the Dark Knights, and I've got to say, that was an incredible fight. Maybe the best fight we've ever seen here on the channel, so you've got to think, coming off of that, they're going to be feeling really good. The Halberdiers want their rank back, and they think that Plancons, as a weapon, are stupid. We'll see what the Plancon Triplets have to say about that today. Both sides come out running. And this is a real ranged matchup, as you can see. The reach of both of these guys is extreme. The Halberdiers do have the advantage in terms of reach. But the Plancon Triplets, all they've got to do is move just past the tip of the halberd and they're safe. This one in the corner here needs to be careful, and it looks like he got him. A great hit landed. Oh, and another one. That is brutal. As you can see, the first Plancon Triplet just lands a good poke in. And then the second takes full advantage, landing a swing down onto the head, and he is out of the fight. That's one Halberdier gone already. Are they going to be able to hold back the Plancon Triplets? No, a well-placed strike should do it. The Plancon Triplets, they don't have the best armor in the world. They're exposed in many places. A good strike from a halberd and they'll drop like anything. If you're enjoying this video and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Maybe even like the video and comment if you're feeling nice. This one at the back is really having a tough time. It looks like he's dropped the halberd and that is it, he's done. Some great teamwork from the Plancons there. They just put him down, he had no chance. And now this last one. I really don't fancy his chances. 1 versus 3, no one would want to take those odds. And that might be it, a couple of good pokes either side of him and he is done. That's a shame. A very well fought match from the Plancon Triplets. And now into the main event. We have the Baron versus the Men-at-Arms. Here he is. He's lost twice to the Men-at-Arms already. So this match is very important. If you lose all 3 matches of a trilogy, I don't know if it's possible to get another fight against them. But the Men-at-Arms, they think the Baron is overrated. And they said they're going to make a show of it. They're going to really embarrass him in this fight. Well, there's only one way to find out if that's true. What I will say is that it's never smart to underestimate the Baron. The Baron's squires, hoping to get a promotion here, they come out swinging. You can't say they're not brave, facing much better armed and armoured opponents. They are not holding back. And the Baron dancing between two of them now. I think he threw a headbutt there. One of the squires just tapped his brother on the head. That's not good. It looks like they're making a meal out of this man-at-arms though. They are dancing around him, passing in between them. The halberdier has gone. He's pulled out a knife now. The swordsman getting in close. Now this man-at-arms might need one of his brothers to come and back him up. And that's it! A cut to the neck and he might be down already. It looks like he is going down. Wow! The squires actually took down one of the men-at-arms. I really didn't expect that. To be honest, I always thought they were just cannon fodder for the Baron. What is going on? The men-at-arms are tangled up. They're wrapped up in each other's polearms and one of them has dropped his polearm because of it. What is going on? That is not what you want to see. But this man-at-arms with the sword should be able to make light work of the swordsman here. They are unarmored. He has a lot of armor. And that makes all the difference in these fights. But the two squires, they're buying so much time for the Baron. This is exactly why he hired them. Oh, and that's a brutal slash to the face. That is awful. He's going to need some stitches on that. The Baron and the Squire swap targets. There are no polearms left in this fight. Oh, the Baron lands a strike there. Not enough to put him down, but he does draw blood. Baron throwing kicks as usual. He loves to mix up his attacks. He throws headbutts, he throws kicks, he throws everything in his arsenal. The swordsman at the back looks like he's down. Oh, that is not good news. But what is that? One of the men-at-arms. The Baron, whilst that was going on, soars through the armor and manages to take one of the men-at-arms down as well. We are now into a 1 versus 1. The Baron versus the final man-at-arms, and the man-at-arms has lost his sword. He's now got a dagger. There is no way he manages to get through the Baron's armor with a dagger. It's just not going to happen. The Baron is in a great position here. He's half-swording this greatsword. Just soaring back and forth, trying to find that opening like he did on the other man-at-arms. Getting it underneath the armpit is a great position. A lot of weak spots there. He's trying to find it, going back and forth. The man-at-arms just with a dagger, he's trying to get through. But there is such little space, and he has to get so close to be effective with that. The man-at-arms is confused. He's turned around on the fence. This is really not good. He's being pinned up against the corner of the fence now. He's again turned. We have to get involved in this. We've instructed the Baron to stand aside. We're going to get in. Okay, it seems like the issue has been fixed. We had a little conversation with the man-at-arms there. He has agreed to continue the fight. The doctor has confirmed he is fit to continue the fight. Despite being fit and willing, that doesn't mean it's a good idea nonetheless. He's still just running into the Baron, trying to find an opening, but the odds just aren't there. A great swing into the head of him there. Looks like he drops to his knees for a second. He's behind the Baron's guard here. Baron lets him out. He's circling around him. Massive swings onto the armor of the men-at-arms. Going back and forth. The man-at-arms, he's holding on so far. It would be smart of him to drop the dagger and pick up a polearm or something. This is just never gonna work. I almost feel bad for him. He is relentlessly pushing forward though. You've got to respect the heart on this guy. Baron just going back and forth. I mean, eventually, the blunt force trauma of these strikes are going to get through to the man-at-arms, and it looks like that just happened. No, the Baron is cut clean through the armor on the hand, and his hand is gone. Just like that, and the fight is over. The Baron is still going forward and striking him. We're going to have to get someone involved here sooner rather than later to save this man-at-arms skin. But regardless, that is it, your new champion, the Baron. Thank you all for watching. Let me know who you think deserves a shot at the title next. See you in the next one.